It's Jesse James, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm starting to sweat, and that's not a good look. Okay, Virgo. That beat was from Jesse James. I found it, and it's a good beat. It's a Zelda type beat. Anyways, Virgo, let's see what the heck is going on with y'all. Oh, Virgos. Virgos. Might be dealing with a Scorpio. Probably planning a trip. Planning on moving to the next step. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. Could be me that you're dealing with. Ah! If you choose to deal with me, huh? The Devil card. Very interesting. Oh, sorry. Not sorry. It's my channel. I can yawn if I want. Just kidding, Virgo. So I see the Hanged Man and the Star card, the Death card. Who got? Well, I'll show you the rest. I can't only do this much. Huh. I feel like you've been in the same position for a while. Perhaps you've been in the same program for a while, the same job for a while. You've lived in the same place for a while. But I see a death coming to that, which will leave you renewed in your new profession, new life. Or maybe you're thinking about that life after this life. And I'm not talking about death. Okay, maybe some of y'all are thinking about death. I don't know, man. But all humans fear death, so I don't like to talk about literal death. I mean, like, death of, like, for instance, okay, you went to college. When you graduate, it's a death of you being an undergrad and then going into the real world. And if you want to go back to school, it's a death of being a regular person with a 9 to 5 to going back to studying and being a grad student, right? That's why some people say, in my past life, I did so and so and such and such. Could be that. I could also see for you guys death of toxic behavior, death of addiction, death of obsession, death of something that doesn't serve you, death of all the people on your phone that waste your time. Because the D or the V or the P or the X, whatever it is that you chase, whether you chase the whole alphabet, okay? You don't have to explain it to me, but it just no longer compels you, maybe. Like, you're like, no, I don't have time for the nonsense. Okay. Maybe. That's one way you could look at it. The Two of Cups. Some of y'all might have a crush on somebody and you daydream about how y'all are good together. Some of y'all might be with someone and y'all are eradicating the negative behavior between you two. Some of y'all might have broken up at one point, but now you're starting things over again with somebody. Could be a Scorpio. Or maybe, Virgo, you might have messed up in your classes, messed up at your job, but you're correcting your behavior and doing better. Could be that too. Five of Swords. You feel like there's somebody who doesn't have your best interest. You know, they're always side-eyeing your work. They always got something bad to say about it. Maybe you're talking to somebody and you feel like y'all's minds is just not on the same plane, and even if it's nothing really serious that y'all have, it just irritates you because Virgos, y'all are very smart, calculated people. I see the King of Pentacles, so you might be really saving well this month, spending your money only on what is necessary and what is realistic. Also, don't forget that the World card is here, so I feel like you're traveling or you're planning a trip this month, maybe, perhaps, or planning on the move of your transition into this new life, whatever that may be. I actually see you walking out of this hanged man energy because, you know, it's nice when it's nice, but nobody wants to repeat high school or college. Like, no. Like, it's nice when it's nice, and then you're like, okay, bye. All right, I'm moving on. With the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of you are maybe in school taking classes to invest in yourself in the future. Some of you might be wanting to open new businesses. Some of y'all are just in the early stages of dating and you want to plant some successful seeds for the future. Some of y'all might be applying to internships or programs that will help you in the future. Some type of investment that is guaranteed to help you in the future, you know. You're not really spending your money on anything that wouldn't. And if you did, you know, with the Death and the Devil here, I feel like it's a death to that negative spending, to that senseless spending. And if you were just spending to numb some type of pain or depression, I feel like you won't be doing that anymore. You know, you're really maturing. With the Six of Wands, you see a victory coming together, and probably with the help of your coworkers, the help of whoever loves and cares about you, despite someone who don't want to see you win or think you're so arrogant because you need everything to go a certain way, certain things to be planned a certain way. There will be people who see your direction and you're focusing where you're going, and they're not going to be like these negative Nancy's out here. Oh, sorry, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I know I should have more energy. It's a shame, man. But anyways, so, man, Virgo, I don't want this reading to be shorter than it is. Let me see if I can find something else, perhaps on this Two of Cups energy. Also, maybe if you're stuck on someone, you might be finally moving on. That could also be with the Death and the Hanged Man is in there. If you feel stuck, you'll definitely get unstuck this month. Okay. Okay. This person that you like might have reached out to you in an indirect way, or they might have reached out to you in a direct way. They might have sent you a DM or a text that was pretty nonchalant, or they might have just liked your picture or something like that to show you, hey, I'm interested, but you know, I don't do too much. And then with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this will work up to something. It'll take some time though, so don't be constantly on YouTube looking up love tarot. Okay, it sucks, y'all. Don't do it. And then everybody's telling you something different. Just wait. Okay. So overall, I feel like the overall message is that you're going to unbind yourself from any type of unhealthy behavior, unhealthy spending, and you're preparing for some type of transition, whether it be a transition into the workspace. Perhaps you are now dating someone seriously, some kind of transition like that with the death card here, and also the death of this devil energy that you might have felt had held you back in the past. I also feel like a lot of you are planning to travel, and there will be new starts for a lot of you. And even though some people might think that the way you think is too much for them, or you seem like a know-it-all or too progressive, who really cares? Because you're gonna have a new start, and there's gonna be someone out there that sees your vision. You feel me? So, anyways, I'm sorry for yawning. You know, it's nighttime, Virgo. But anyways, have a good March.